Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Franklin here, and I'm about to show you exactly how I set up my Facebook adverts to get low cost per clicks in America and stuff like that. I advertise on Facebook every single day. This is one of my burner accounts because I get a lot of accounts banned. I'll show you why in a second. But I advertise every single day. I've made quite a lot of money on Facebook, and right now I'm going to show you exactly how I set up my adverts. So before we get started, I'll just show you some of my ads here. So as you can see, I've got some here at 1 cent. And I've been testing these, and I put these on about 24 hours ago, and these are my final results that I'll be going with. So I've got Portland here, in Portland, Oregon. My age is a bit low, I might change that, but I've got 1 cent, 18% click-through rate, relevance score of 7. I probably could get that a little bit higher. This is my advert here, nice and simple, and that's that one. And then if we go back to my campaigns, I've also got another one here in New York, which is going pretty good at 1 cent. I've got some more down here. So I've got Nevada and Texas here at 2 cents. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, so Nevada, Missouri, Texas. This is for microblogging, Tumblr, Twitter, or Pinterest. This is the same. This is another advert. This one's a little bit different though, but the same article. And then we've also got some more USA mixed search engine optimizations. This is LA here. 36% click-through rate. And then we've got the advert here, mobile advert, United States, Los Angeles, California, and the search engine marketing, content marketing, backlinks, AdWords, organic search, AdSense, and all that sort of good stuff. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Now I'm just going to turn these off for a second, and I'm just going to explain something to you guys before we go ahead and do this. I want to turn these off so we don't get confused when we set up the adverts. But the thing is, with getting these type of low cost per clicks, you have to do a lot of testing. There's no guide or no course where you can just click a button and get these amazing results. It doesn't work like that, and it never has, and it never will, because it all depends on who's advertising in that specific location, in that specific niche, at that specific time. One day you might get 1 cent, and then the next day it might go up because someone else started advertising in that niche. So it just comes down to a lot of testing. Now there's a few ways you can set up adverts. Okay, you can set them up in the audience insights section, and you can also set them up in the create ad section on Facebook here. Now if you're a beginner, I would suggest you do it through here first, and I always do boost post most of the time because that's where I get my most engagement and I get most clicks through my site, and I get the lowest cost per clicks. Now this is just a very easy interface. You put in the location, USA. We'll just put Turkey there, age. You can do a lot of stuff here, but we'll come back to this in a second. I'm going to show you exactly how I do my stuff. So first you want to get an image, and you need it. An image is one of the most important things with the Facebook advertising, because this could make or break your campaign. If you don't have a good image, people aren't going to be interested in your advert, and they could even black flag it, giving you higher cost per click. The more people don't like your advert, the higher your cost per click goes as well. That's another factor. So what I do is I go to a website called Canva.com. Okay, this is a free. I use the free bit. You can buy images here, but I wouldn't suggest that because it's $1 an image. It starts to really add up. You want to go to the front page and click on Facebook ad. Now with Facebook ads, I really push the limits with these guys, and I get a lot of accounts banned because you're only allowed 20% text on your images. But I find that the more text you have nowadays, you get so much more engagement, because to see a text advert now, it's very, very rare. If you can get it past Facebook testing, then you can usually make money. And what I do is I will just make a whole lot of ads, and I'll put way more text than I should, and then they might get approved for about an hour or 2 hours, and when what happens is the machine will tell Facebook, and then they'll come back and manually review it about 3 or 4 hours later or something. But if you can make a lot of money in that amount of time, it's worth it. You'll get your account banned, and you probably won't be able to get it back. But if you've made a lot of money, it doesn't matter. So I use my normal Facebook account for just like ads that I'm doing that I know I'm not going to get banned, but most of the time I use Facebook accounts where just ones where I've uploaded coupons or used one of my other credit cards, because if your account gets banned, I think your credit card gets banned as well. So I just have a lot of credit cards. Now I just go to upload, And I've already got an image here. You just click upload here and upload your images here and it'll bring in an image. So this is an image I made yesterday. I made this on Canva. When I actually uploaded it, it was, I don't know why that's like, when I uploaded it, it didn't have this text. So all I did is I just clicked text, and you can just put some text in here, change the color, type whatever you want in there, and move it around. Okay, so that's how I made this one here. Super dead simple and very easy. And I have a very basic image because you don't want to put all your information on the image because people might see it. Let's say you're selling search engine optimization services for $100, but then you have other things on your website that people could buy or are interested in. You don't want to put search engine optimization service for $500 on your image because people will be like, oh no, I don't want that. I'm just going to scroll through it. But if you just put something very subtle and plain, people will click through, and then they'll click through to your products where you have other products and other stuff you might want to sell them, more email leads and stuff like that. So this one, I've just got a basic graph here, a line with dominate Google rankings, and I'm selling I'm giving away a search engine optimization ebook for email leads. So once you've got this, you just go download, and you download your image. Then you want to upload it to a place called Facebook image grid. I've got it in my bookmarks here, and this will tell you if your text is over the limit. You go choose file. I just had to pause the video there for a sec, so it took a while. So here you can see I've got my image. I just click on the squares, and I'm just in the 20% threshold. Usually I go a lot more and I just wing it, but I always get my account banned. But if you can get some of these adverts out with more words on them or a better design, you're going to get some really good sales. So there's my 20%, so I can now use this image. Next thing I do, so this is how I do my adverts. This isn't how everyone does the adverts, but I use Audience Insights. And what you can do here is you can just go through and you can change a whole lot of stuff. So page likes, country, interest, connections, advanced, so behaviors, languages, and all that. But what I do is I use a program called Insight Hero. So it's hard to get a low cost per clicks on Facebook, but you can use programs that will help you do it. So I bought this a while ago, and it's just a Chrome extension for your browser. You just click it to activate it, and you just want to put in your project name. So we'll just put in phishing 5, because I think I've already got some phishing stuff. I was selling some phishing ClickBank products the other day, and if we go to where is it? Sometimes you have to do it a couple of times. And then you just want to go to load project, and this is the interface you're going to have, and you can search for interests, job titles, employers, majors, and schools. I'm just going to go for phishing. Now all this does for me is it finds hidden keywords, and it just speeds things up for me. It saves trying to go through and find all this stuff manually. It would take ages, a long time, and that's how I used to do it. It used to take me about 8 hours a day to set up all my adverts. Now it takes me about 3 or 4. So as you can see here, I've got a lot of interest here. There's just so much here that you wouldn't find if you were doing it manually. We're just going to go with bass fishing, spear fishing, commercial fishing, fishing line, fishing float. And this is how I set up my advert when you saw my one just before in the search engine optimization niche. And then all I do is I just add this to my project by going add selected to project. And then you want to go to audience builder. And then you just add them again to your project here. As you can see, I've got my interest here, and I've got my age, and all you can just go down here and you can just edit things. So I'm going to do age at 22 and 40. Interest, you don't need to do that because you've already got them up there, or you can add more interest if you want, and then you can do, or you can still do all the same stuff you were doing before. So I'm not going to go through it, but you can still change all of this stuff. Once you've done that, you simply want to go to create ad, and this will create an ad for you in the Power Editor. So we're going to create one called Fishing USA, I think we had there. I'll create new Fishing USA. Auction, cost, clicks to website. Now, what we want to do here is we want to click on it, and you want to change this to about $3 just for your testing to start with. and then we want to, we've got USA, that's all good. You want to keep it on mobile news feeds, desktop news feeds, and right column just for now. I'll show you how we'll change this soon. And then you want to go to ad sets, and you want to find it in here. So phishing, I think this was the one we just did. No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, so I want to go to, create new ad. So you just want to, and go to the little create ad button up here. Use existing, we're going to go phishing USA, and we'll paste it in here as well. And then you want to go and pick your page. So I'm just going to go off Franklin. And then you want to click on use existing post. Now you can create an ad if you want. That's fine, but I just like to do post because I get a better results with that most of the time. I don't always use post though, but for this we're just going to do that so we don't have to set up an ad. And then once you've done that, you just want to go to upload changes. And if we go back to our Facebook advertising here, we've got phishing USA. Then now, once this is reviewed, we're going to do this now, but once this is reviewed, we want to start duplicating our advert. So let's just say this is reviewed, right? Now we're going to go back to our phishing, our power editor, and we're going to find our phishing one here. I think I might be in the wrong section. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this one here so I don't confuse myself. And we're going to go to phishing USA. We're going to click that. And then we're going to click copy and paste, and we're going to do this one here. We're going to do so this one here is men and women. This one here we're going to do men desktop. This one here we're going to keep it the same, so mixed women and men, and we're going to go mobile. And we're going to go to our ads, and we've got them here. And so this one here is men desktop. We're going to change this again. We're going to change this one again here to USA mobile. And you can change everything. So you can change your age and all sorts of stuff. But this is how I do it for this one. We're going to go back to our ad set. We're going to go to men desktop. And what we're going to do is we're just going to change it to desktop. So that's that one done. And then for phishing USA mobile, we're going to change it to the mobile feed. And that's that. Now I would usually do 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 of this on each niche. It depends. I'll change the age, the location, all sorts of stuff. And then you want to go to upload changes. And we're done there. We go back to our all campaigns. And we're going to close this off because I don't really want to advertise to people and phishing wastes my money. As you can see now, we've got mobile, we've got desktop, and we've got the original. Oh, this is the original one. Yes, we've got men, woman. This is the original USA desktop. Now, why do I do this? I'm going to show you why. If we go back to our results here, we've got so we've got mobile here, which is 1 cent in Chicago, and then we've got 2 cents in Nevada for mixed social. Mixed on this one was mobile, desktop, and the sidebar. On this one here, we've got desktop 18 cents in the UK and USA. But then, if we go to some of these other ones, not that one, we've got, so here we've got LA mobile, right? And this is 1 cent. And then down here we've got LA here, the exact same advert, LA at 50 cents, but this was mixed. This was desktop, mobile, and sidebar. So what this means is that, there would have been a lot of people advertising in the desktop and sidebar section, which drove the price up. But because I changed it to mobile, I had the mobile one. Obviously, doesn't have many people advertising it in the moment. So I got a 1 cent post engagement. Now, I don't know how long this will last. It could last a day, it could last a week, it could last a month. It just depends on who's advertising in that specific niche, specific location, at that specific time. And another thing is, you don't want to just go in and make an advert in USA for technology. That is such a broad keyword and location. You want to target cities, so Nebraska, Canada, places in Canada, or just whatever, because cities tend to not have as much competition in the advertising on Facebook, because most people just go out and advertise in the whole country and that's it, right? But if you target a specific location, you're going to get better cost per clicks and you're going to get a better outcome. And you just want to mix it up. You want to change the ages, you want to change the mobile, and you just want to do heaps of ads until you get the ones that convert for you. So I've spent $13 on this, on testing these ones, and I have some that came out at $1, but then I have some that came out at 1 cent. So, as you can see, $1 here, so I cancelled it. I just cancelled it straight away. 50 cents, cancelled it. 9 cents, cancelled it. And these are just all different variations of the original campaign, which was this here. That's all it is. This here, sorry. Different variations. That's it. So you want to have and same with this one. So this is our different variations here. And that's all you do. You just test, and this is how you get low cost per clicks on Facebook. There's no other way of doing it, because it all depends on who's advertising in that specific location for those specific settings at that specific time. And then if we go back to our create an ad here, I'll just show you, if you're a beginner to Facebook, I would suggest you just do it this way to start off with, because this is the most easiest way to do it. The Power Editor can be very confusing to start with. I know I found it very confusing. And you just go through here and you just add a whole bunch of stuff. So United States, and then you can add your interest here. But just remember, this will take a long time to go through all of this, but we're just going to add family relationships, fatherhood, behaviors. So you can add digital activities, season events, baseball, cricket. We can go and add in more relationship, education, and all this type of stuff. So if you're a beginner to Facebook advertising, stick to this section here. Do lots and lots of testing. And if you want to do let's say you set up an advert with this and you want to create another one, like I did in the Power Editor, you simply just go to your advert. So we're going to go to one of these ones. Let's just do the fishing mobile here. You click on your advert, and all you do is go create a similar ad. And this is just basically you duplicating the ad, so you don't have to go into the Power Editor. That might be confusing for you. So this is all you do. You just go create new ad set. We're going to go create new ad set. And there you go. And we're going to just create this ad really quickly. We're just going to add a name here. Where's the name? We'll just go blah, 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 blah. And we're going to go to add a... so I haven't done post engagements here, sorry. So we're going to go back. Okay, so I've just changed it here. We're going to go to boost your post. Same thing. And it's got all the same settings here. And then you just want to do your name. We'll just leave it like that. Place an order. And you've now got an advert in your... You've now got another advert somewhere here with the same settings as the fishing one you had before. So dead simple, dead easy, just like that. So I suggest definitely getting the Insight Hero program if you are a seasoned Facebook advertiser and haven't got this yet, because you can definitely speed things up. But I just want to say this again, it comes down to testing. Testing. This is the only way you're going to get low cost per clicks. A guy the other day said to me, "Hey Franklin, I'm getting really high cost per clicks. Can you show me what I'm doing wrong?" So I was like, "Yeah, I'll help you out." He sent me his adverts, and he was advertising in Canada, the whole of Canada, for business. And I said to him, "Well, dude, you're not going to really get a low cost per click, because you imagine how many other people are advertising in that exact same settings." So it's just testing. And if you put in the hard work and test it, you're going to find a gold mine, and you're going to make a lot of money. This is how I make my money online. I've made over $500,000 in 2 years. So there's still a lot of money left in Facebook. No matter what people say, they say there's no money left in Facebook and all that sort of stuff. Well, to be honest, Facebook advertising is AdWords on steroids. You can really narrow it down a lot more. So I hope this helped you guys out with your advertising. If you want to get Insight Hero, there's a link in the description for that. Definitely recommend it. I mean, it just speeds things up, really. I mean, you can't really go wrong. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It just finds all your interest in a click of a button. And that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And got any more questions, just let me know. Hey, just before you leave, if you liked this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I bring out videos every single week about affiliate marketing, making money online, ranking websites in Google, and heaps more. You can also get my free ebook on how I rank my websites in Google and outrank my competitors. It's 100% free. Just click on the ebook below this image. Feel free to also check out any of my other videos on the left over there, and I'll see you on my next video.